Yo, 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 what it do, what it do, what it do? Hey man, we back. Sorry for the wait, like Lil Wayne say. Um, but like I told y'all, man, we're gonna have a special guest, man. We're gonna be talking more sneaker stuff, whole lot of other things. But this is a very special guest. This is my actually my big brother. If you wanna introduce yourself, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my name Jay, man. You know, my brother called me John and all that. But yeah, man, I'm just me and my bro, man. We just got to thank for this fresh stuff, man. We about to look at some stuff, man, tonight and see how y'all like it, man. You know what I mean?
There it is, there it is. All right, man. So, hey, we is in July right now. Um, how you feel about this year in sneakers so far?
Man, I feel right now in the sneaker game. You know, I'm glad that Nike is getting away from all them crazy colors. They coming back on the OG colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mess with that. You know what I mean? Um, it I think it's a pretty good year as far as color scheme. You know what I mean? As far as the Jordans, a lot of these OG Nikes coming out. Thank you, Nike. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, y'all keep on doing that, man. Y'all keep on, you know what I mean, bringing out the good colors, for me, for everybody. But I think this is a good year, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay. Well, I think it's a good year too. Just in sneakers in general. Um, it's a lot of variety. Like people actually picking up new stuff. Like
Oh yeah.
they kind of getting away from the Jordan thing, the Jordan exclusive. And they just, people actually spreading their wings and looking at different things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. But this is my thing too, you know what I mean? You can't look too crazy out here, you know what I mean? You guys still had to you can't be rocking certain things with certain things that don't look right, you know what I mean?
right, right.
So yeah, man. We gonna check some stuff out, man. I'm gonna give my opinion on it. We both gonna give our opinion on what's going on. So yeah, it ain't nothing. Man.
Yeah, man. And like you said, at least Nike, is they bringing out a lot of those classic colors, man. So we actually
Yeah,
going to talk about some of those today. Um, we gonna go over so more so just the shoes that's coming out, and I want y'all to check them out yourselves. Let me know what y'all think. We still working on the technology. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be bringing y'all better videos, but
definitely, definitely.
this is one of the starts. So, starting off, man, we got these Nike Air Flight Hirachis. The Lakers away. Um, so these is the Hirachis. Um, they is the Kobe colorway, the Lakers colorway, purple and gold and black. You feel what I'm saying? And let me know what you think about these, bro. These Laker Hirachis in black.
Yeah, I mean they look good, man. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely brought back that OG, high top, you know, because that a lot of them came in low tops. You know what I mean when we was growing up. So, but I like, I could get with the OG high top. I say all around it's a pretty good shoe. I mean, you know what I mean. You could definitely rock it with some stuff. You know what I mean. Put some stuff together with it. Um, yeah, but all around, I like this shoe, man. I don't really have too much of a problem with it. I'm kind of more used to low top, but I could get with that one. You know what I mean? I can get with that shoe.
See, back in the day, I remember eighth grade, I had the
Yeah,
high top Hirachis, but they was black and gray. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Mine was black and gray. But these is some that Kobe actually wore in the game. Rest in peace, Kobe. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Your daughter and all that.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
but yeah, these is man, I like them, man. It looks like it got some good suede material. You know what I'm
Speaking of that
saying?
new suede material, bro,
Mm-hmm.
the J's that you got, the new J's you got, man, that suede material on it is crazy, man.
Oh
Nike
yeah,
done update they suede material. Shout out Nike, man.
yeah, for real,
You
y'all
know what I
put some
mean?
good quality, and we actually gonna be coming up with that. I'm gonna be coming up with that review soon. It's the Jordan 7 chambray, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, the suede, material is great, and these looks like it's following suit. So I can't wait for those, and let's see when these is okay. August 10th. So these actually coming out soon.
Yeah, they're coming out soon, man.
And they are actually for 125. So that's not bad. At least they ain't going crazy with the price.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hey, I'll be balling on a budget, like they say. Okay. So now we got some the Fat Joe Terror Squad Nike Air Force Ones releasing to the public for the first time. They like a panda colorway. What you feel about these? They got the TS on the side.
I'm gonna keep it real, like, shout out to Fat Joe, whatever. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fat Joe. But I ain't about to rock no shoes that got Terror Squad on it. You know what I mean? That's just me.
So you're not repping the Terror Squad?
I'm not repping the Terror Squad, man. I'm not Terror Squad. But shout out to the Terror Squad, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. But I mean, color scheme, I give you my opinion about the shoe.
And what about the actual? Because I'm gonna be honest, like the leather on this looks like crazy. It looks like crazy good quality.
Yeah.
As far as the leather, but it do have like the Panda Dunk black and white colorway. Really.
Yeah. I see it. It's like, all right. I say, their color scheme, they try to make it like kind of basic, but at the same time, Air Force, you can't. I feel as though if you calling something your own, you can't make it turned down. You got to have that joint turned up. You know what I mean? We got basic black and white. You mean what you calling yourself a panda? You know what I mean?
Well, no, the Panda Dunks is pretty popular dunks that they come out with all the time. So I guess they trying to model them after those. But I do think they cool. I personally wouldn't get them myself either. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you on that one. But I think these is cool for like, if you maybe in New York, if you like part of the Terror Squad, you can probably get yourself, but they cool. They cool. And I think they is coming out with like a baby blue and white colorway, which is like a little bit different. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Just because I want to show you, because if I'm not mistaken, it kind of remind me of you remember the Fantastic Four pack when we was in high school?
Oh yeah. I think it was like back then. What it came in twos?
Well, no, it was four, like the Fantastic Four for
like
Marvel.
$1,000 back in the day.
No, I'm gonna just show them to you. All right, the Fantastic Four was like a crazy pack, and basically it had that's like, remember the Invisible Woman Air Force Ones that was like invisible in the front?
Yeah.
And then they had.
By the way, y'all, my brother is more inclined with the shoes than me. He be putting me on the game and the history. He know about all that stuff. So we gonna get some info today. You know what I mean? He know about all that.
All right, so all right. First of all, we're gonna finish up the Terror Squad. These is the other colorways. They kind of remind me of
Terror Squad too.
Yeah, they Terror Squad too.
I like them better for real. I ain't gonna lie. I do like them a little better because that color remind me of like babish color.
See, they got the clear blue bottoms. They is kind
of
fly.
That's why I said they kind of fly for real, because they remind me of like that babish feel.
Yeah,
you feel me? I like them way better than the black and white ones.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I mean, I might damn near cop them. Yeah.
All right. So what we doing now? We actually looking up the Fantastic Four pack that Nike came out with. We was in high school like the mid 2000s. Between,
I know as soon as I see it, I'm going to see it, and it's going to be on. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh yeah, them.
All right, so these is the Fantastic Four pack. All right, remember the Invisible Woman Air Force Ones?
I kind of remember them.
They came out 2006.
But see, That ain't no shit that we would have got.
I was, I was into it back then. You might not have known about it, but all right. So these is
Nah, you was into that joint.
right.
You was into it, but like me, I wouldn't have got none of them. You know what I mean, personally.
All right. So this a breakdown. These is the Air Forces that was based off of Invisible Woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
These is the Nike Air Max 95s that's based off of what's the
MX-95.
no the dude that's
Flame, the Flame
yeah.
dude. Flame on.
Yeah, Flame on. Johnny Storm.
Yeah, I know the
That's his
characters. It's just like,
Yeah, Johnny Storm. And then these is the things. See,
I could tell that.
with the little rough material,
I
you know
could
what I'm saying?
that.
And then those was the Dunks. And then Air Max 1s, these is the Invisible Mans. You feel what I'm saying? Not the Invisible Man, but
the stretch dude.
Yeah.
Because he always got that blue suit on.
right, Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. Yeah,
Mr.
I don't know
Fantastic.
how I ain't know that.
But all right, so then now I know you're gonna remember these because these are some of the hotter shoes back in high school. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just type them in.
Oh, all right, yeah. As soon as you start talking, you hit that first couple letters, I already knew what you was talking about.
See, now these, these the Dr. Doom. So these actually came out around the time when the original ones came out. So it's like they was part of the pack, but they was like the fifth one basically.
Oh yeah, they fly. I ain't gonna lie. That black and white and the all Nike would have messed it up if they would have put them shoestrings white. You know what I mean? And then have that white stripe going down the middle. Like,
see,
the shoes look crazy.
These are some of the only shoes that I like that got white on the bottom and they black.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Definitely.
All right, that's definitely a go. You know, we checking them like Nike.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that check.
And I ain't gonna lie. In high school, I mean, I'm pretty sure a few people had these, but I did want them. And they actually re-released these a few years ago. You know, I wanted them. I just didn't grab them. But man, these was classic, man.
Yeah, they definitely some classic.
These was classic. All right, man. So like I said, we talked about the Terror Squad Air Force Ones, and like I said, these kind of give me, as you could tell, a little bit of a similarity to the Invisible Woman Air Force Ones. You know, that colorway.
Kinda, how they did cut off that back and colored the back.
Yeah. All right, so now we're moving on to the next shoe, man. We got the Nike SB Dunk High Sweet Tooth that kind of give you a little reminiscence of a piece of candy corn.
I was just about to say that it looked like some dang old candy corn.
What you feel about these?
You know, I'm not really a fan of candy and shoes. I kind of keep that joint separate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like I don't want. I mean, this is the thing. You know how people used to do with the Air Forces, how they used to airbrush their stuff and put the little Snickers and all that stuff on their shoes.
Right.
See that I feel as though that's the only shoes that can really, you know. I know it's a lot of special editions and all that. Don't be mad at me, special edition people.
Right. These are Nike SBs. All right. So Nike SB got a history of coming out with Halloween themed shoes. I think that's what they're going for. If you look at the insole was full of candy corn. You see that?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the shoe is not that the shoe is not necessarily, it's not
a good
exclusive.
Shoe. Right.
I'm gonna say that because that's some exclusive stuff. Like, yo, you know, I got the candy.
Right.
I mean, hey, to each his own on that one. I'm gonna say that.
Well, I say it like this. I like them, but I think they could, kept it a little bit more OG. And the reason why I say that, if they would have made these low tops because they high tops, if they would have made these low tops, I think they would have killed it way more. Because you would have still been able to keep all the same candy corn color without the high top.
Yeah, you put all that extra moon boot on.
Right. And they come with 3 sets of strings, you know what I'm saying? Again, Halloween theme. They come with a actual tooth mark. These is tooth marks right here. like somebody took a bite out the shoe, like they really candy corn. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out the creativeness of Nike. You know what I mean? That's all.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna move on. I do like those, but I wish they would have been low tops. Hey, these are classic too. We got the Nike Air Foamposite 1. They all black. You know what I'm saying? All black version. These
I would definitely freaking get them. Like definitely. They 100% go. I ain't even a fan of all black shoes like that, but you know what I mean. They definitely good. You know they popping. You know what I mean. They as long I can go with some crazy colors sometimes. And I go with some basic colors. I like that because you might want to throw on the black fit. You
right.
know what I mean? And you want to put the black dopes on. That's what That's what we call the Nike Foamposite. You know what I mean?
Oh, in Baltimore, they definitely call dopes.
Yeah.
You ever heard them?
That's what we call them.
Yeah, that's what we call them in Baltimore, and that's a classic Baltimore outfit. All black with the all black dopes, Foamposites.
Yeah. Or Nike boots.
Or Nike boots. Stuff. You feel what I'm saying? That's another classic. Baltimore all black. We love our all black in Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's wintertime more in Baltimore than it is summertime. We only get like a few months of summertime.
Hey,
and then everybody be going crazy in the months too.
Right. But yeah, man, what I like about these, man, they kept it old school, and they definitely released these when we was, younger. So I'm glad, like you mentioned, man, Nike's coming back with some of them OG colorways, the ones that the people really want. And these come out December 12th, 2023, this year. Now let me say the last thing. What you think about the price? $240.
I think they worth it, man. I think they worth it. They excellent shoe and an excellent shoe color. I noticed that sometimes when Nike have less, shoe color that they know not going to sell like that, they throw it out there. They'll lower the price, but they know this one going to sell. It's going to be right around Christmas. It's in December.
That's going to be the Christmas,
outside. If you ain't got them black ones, man, I don't know, man.
Hey, you missed out. You missed out.
Yeah, man. Better get them. Pre-order.
Yes, sir. If you can. All right, so now we got the OG Air Max, Nike Air Max CB94, aka the Nike Air Max CB34, aka the Nike Air Max Charles Barkley OGs in pure purple, man. 2023 OG colorway. We got black, we got white, and we got purple, man. Let me know what you think.
I would say another perfect shoe by Nike. Classic. I always wanted that black with the purple in it, but I just didn't get a chance to get that one. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they coming back out with those. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna copy this time.
And I think
they came out like in high school, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure they did.
Yeah, because they stopped.
That's when they they had the classic colorways like the all black, and guess what? The all black ones is coming out too.
Yeah, Yep. And
this year.
What I wasn't a fan of?
Mm-hmm.
I think didn't the Barclays had like a waterproof version of that shoe
they
or
did.
something?
There was
that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That's why they ain't selling them no more.
I don't know if they was Gore-Tex material or what, but
yeah, I didn't like that shoe. You know what I mean? I like the classic, leather or classic suede. Not leather, but suede. Of that, it's a perfect shoe, man. And look, I done had them before. My brother had them before. You know what I mean? They look so good on your feet.
They look so good. I ain't even gonna say they the most comfortable because they not.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna be real. They not the most comfortable.
Oh no, but
when you put them
on your feet,
I'm
telling you,
you pulling up with them straight up.
Definitely. So that's a go. I check off on that one.
Now the thing about it is they don't got any official date. I wish they did. Sometimes Nike can do that where they just put it out like it's coming out fall 2023. They haven't given it a date. But I've been looking, man. I've seen them. They've actually been released in like Australia and like other places on Nike, but not in the States. You know what I'm saying yet. Let me know if y'all, around the world have got y'all a pair of the Nike Air Max CB Charles Barkley OGs. Let me know. But hey, as soon as they come in America, I'm looking for those.
Yeah, definitely, we looking for those.
Okay. Now, I know you're not the biggest fan of the the Nike Dunks. But
No Nike Dunks fans. I'm not. I'm not
okay.
a big fan of the Nike Dunks, man. I feel as though they too flat.
Hmm.
They're kind of like skateboardish to me. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. I'm a
So
skateboard. I can't
nothing
skateboard.
against the skateboard shoes, but you
I
know,
mess with the skateboarding culture, man. I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
I got 2 skateboards right now. Will I get on them? Nah. But definitely for sure. But yeah, these ain't like the Nike SBs, which stand for skateboard. But these are what's called the Nike Panda, the low red pandas. And like we talked about before, the Nike Dunk Pandas and the actual Nike Air Force Ones, Terror Squads. These is like a flip on the regular black and white pandas. These is the red pandas. Just like in nature, it's a red panda, it's a black and white panda.
Yeah.
So what you
Sometimes they come in red and what in Japan, right? It's like
uh
that color. Just like the red. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, this is a red panda. Hold up, let me show you.
I hit that red pad. See that?
So this a red
Yeah,
panda.
basically, it wasn't. It's not really a real red panda. It's like a raccoon or something.
No, it's a red panda. This is what a red panda
See
look
how
like.
low it is?
Yeah.
All right.
But
So basically,
pandas
it's the same colors. You see the
as
silver,
those shoes.
yeah,
Right.
same,
That's what
same
they try
color.
to model them at the
Yeah.
but pandas is weird animals. I know we're not gonna really get into animals, but they like not all the way bears. They not raccoons. That's why you had different type of, animals like this, man.
Okay.
I ain't really a big fan of pandas. They kind of weird looking.
They kind of eerie.
Yeah, man. Like look a panda in the eye, man. You go.
Hey, I ain't doing that.
Let me back up. But
Same thing with like owls and stuff.
oh
Like,
yeah, man. I ain't man.
I went to a nature walk, and I seen an owl, and that joint was just looking at me like real crazy. I thought it was like on some alien stuff. So nah, I ain't messing with them pandas and them owls, man. But yeah, man, let's get back, man.
But
Little
yeah,
side note.
yeah. Shout out to pandas and owls.
Nah, I ain't shout out to them. Forget them.
Yeah. All right. So
but-
these the red
shout out to them.
panda dunks though. I wouldn't get them, but I do like I think they got some good materials on them. I like the little the tongue area because it do got like a little mesh material, black and white mesh. It look like a hairy suede, give it like a hairy feeling.
So it look like the paws of the animal, but I'm not really a fan of. Now, shout out to my dunk people, but I'm just not a fan of, especially not a low top. Not a low top dunk.
The whole silhouette you're not a fan of.
Yeah. Now, if I seen like a pretty good, some all right, I'm gonna keep it real, right? Some exclusives is not all good exclusives. You know what I mean? To me, you know what I mean? A panda and all that stuff, they're not really exclusive to me.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody got different, tastes and things like that. And that's what's good about
That's
the
what
sneakers.
people is expanding now. Yeah,
you can basically choose what you want to at a certain point. And coming up in Baltimore, like we got a specific style, and I think that's why you saying that because it's like you can't really dress too wild. Somebody gonna point you out.
Be like, weird.
Like, what's wrong with you, man? You got on orange and pink shoes, man. Something, they gonna look at you crazy.
Oh nah.
But speaking of some new shoes, man, these the Barkleys again, the triple blacks, like we said on the old ones, man.
I noticed something, bro. We're doing a lot of reviews right now as far as black shoes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hey, there's coming up the time. I know
that's
it's the
why
summer.
I said y'all got some good color scheme. Y'all doing them basic colors. Y'all throwing them back out there. So for all my all my real Nike heads and real shoe heads. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Glad it's coming back like that.
Oh yeah,
There
and
was a time when I was like, I don't know about it. I don't know. You know what I
hey,
mean?
it was a time where if they was coming out with Barclays, they was orange and
All type of crazy colors. Like I couldn't get wet out.
orange and neon yellow. Like, man, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Just give us the OGs, and
Yeah.
they giving us what we asking for.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
working out good.
Yeah, man. So now the next shoe we're gonna be talking about is the Nike Air Penny 2 Atlantic Blues. And I actually have these shoes.
Remember we had them.
Yeah, man. So if y'all want me to do a review, please let me know. I'm gonna be honest, I will get them again. What you think about these, man?
Yeah, I like them, man. I'm definitely a fan of basketball shoes, and they are a really good basketball shoe. You know what I mean? For one, they Penny Hardaways. You know what I mean? And I mess with any shoe that really Penny Hardaway then came out with. So, you know what I mean? All the pennies and all the different, Nike variations that he had.
Oh yeah,
So,
shout out to Penny, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to Penny, man. Y'all, he was he was number 2 on the making the shoes.
Hey,
I think.
and Penny just had a birthday, man. Happy birthday, Penny Hardaway,
Yeah, happy
man.
birthday, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Hey, getting back to some pennies, man.
Yeah, let's perfect birthday thing, man. Let's talk about some more pennies.
Perfect segue, man. All right, so we got some Nike Air foam posits to start the year off, January 2024. Man, I'm happy these is coming out. They re-releasing the eggplants, man.
This is like the number one that I think we talking about right now as far as what's coming back out.
Highly anticipated.
Highly anticipated, man. You gotta get them joints early. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I ain't playing with y'all. I'm trying to get those. I'm getting those. Those is number one thing I'm trying to get this year. You know what I mean? That's just I'm gonna tell y'all my little secret wish list, and that's one of them. You know what I mean? It's definitely one of them.
And look, this the thing about it too. They actually came out with some like leaked images. And they were saying they was eggplants, and the color was all wrong. Like the color was, it was like a plum, like not an eggplant, like a real bright yellow. Yeah, and people was upset about it online. So I think what Nike did was like, hey, we gotta scrap that and go back to the OG. And man, when I
tried to do that color experimental stuff,
people wasn't having it. And I'm glad we wasn't having it, sneaker fans.
Not for that.
Not for these. Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I'm gonna be in line. Save me a size 15, please.
I got you, yeah, man.
240. I will pay that 240. I might give you 480. Get them twice. All right, man. So the last shoe that we're gonna talk about, man, these is not Nikes. These is not Jordans. These actually just came out, man. These is the New Balance 990 V6s. And the color is called Mindful Gray with Bone, like a bone colorway.
Yeah.
How you feel about these, man?
I like them, man. You know what I mean? New Balance. Now they can experiment a little bit because they haven't experimented so much on colors. They have. Let me take that back. They have experimented on colors, but what they're trying to do, it seemed to me, is get back to more basic color scheme, like a basic color scheme. And I actually do like those. You know what I mean? You can, you rock that with, a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? You could put the gray sweatpants on. You can gray it up.
It got the nice, brown color, the nice cream, color for a shoe. You know what I'm saying?
You can put when I look at those outfits, straight come. So you know what I mean. When I look at all, that's a good thing about this channel is we put outfits together also. You know what I mean. So it's a whole full round, full circle. What we doing here? You know what I mean.
Yeah, man. But like I said, man, we definitely gonna be bringing y'all some more stuff. We're gonna be working on the technology, man, so that we can bring y'all some more great videos, man. We also gonna be doing like fits, like what we got on, what we wearing. You know, gonna be showing the shoes that we wearing and things like that.
Hey, before we pull them out, bro, hey, we got a surprise for y'all. Hey, we're going, you know,
Oh yeah, quick sneak peek.
quick sneak peek. We're going to show y'all something, man. You know what I mean? Quick sneak peek, man. Y'all tune into the next video to get a review on those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, and that's about it. So if y'all like this video, man, please like it. Please subscribe. Please share the video, man. We appreciate y'all, and we're gonna be back.